Who is the greatest musician of all time? Mozart. Bach. Beethoven was special. But I also can't go past Stevie Wonder. To play that many instruments is impressive. To master them and all the amazing sounds he produced using them whilst blind is just fucking ridiculous. His feel for melody, rhythm and harmony was out of this world. Chopin. John Coltrane. David Gilmour makes the guitar sound like I've never heard it before. Beethoven. Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Little Richard. Brian Wilson. Prince. Henry Purcell. He wrote Arias while dying of tuberculosis, which revolutionized the form. Prince. Beethoven. Beethoven. Louis Armstrong by a lot. David Bowie. Ludwig van Beethoven. John Williams. Brian Wilson. This one guy 54,678 BC. They played his rhythms for about 5,000 years. But I never heard of him. Mozart. Geddy Lee. Dude sang. Played keyboards. Composed a vast majority of Rush's catalogue and tied it all together with some of the best bass playing in a generation, thick with extremely talented musicians. The goat who kinda looks like one. Stevie Wonder. That is an impossible question without subsections of instrument and genre. Even then, still incredible tough. Musician? Prince. Recently, I'd have to say B.B. King. While not too many people will instantly recognize him, B.B. King essentially was the blues, jazz, soul and was a major inspiration for nearly every mega star known today. From Hendrix to Elvis to Michael Jackson and way too many to list them all. For my own personal taste, Jimmy Durante. Me. Freddie Mercury. Michael Jackson. Dimebag Darrell of Pantera. Died way too early. Matsuda Seiko. Joe Satriani. Man doesn't play the guitar. He gives it life. Jeff Lynne. Mike Patton for the boys category and Jonette Napolitano for the broads. Stevie Wonder. Lead vocals. Keyboards. Harmonica. Drums. Percussion. Synth bass. Arrangement. Composer. Producer. That's just on his album. Songs in the Key of Life. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/songs_the_key_of_life-personnel. Being that music is completely subjective, the only valid answer is whoever you enjoy listening to the most. Muddy Waters. B.B. King, Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. You get sing plus playing instruments. We don't know yet as time has not yet ended. The fact Paul McCartney isn't here yet is a crime. The most celebrated songwriter ever. Prince. Michael Jackson. It is very difficult to choose just one. In terms of overall performance, Prince has to be very high on the list. In terms of guitar playing, I would say Ritchie Blackmore, Jimi Hendrix or Jeff Beck. In terms of influence on modern music history, I would say Robert Johnson. Ennio Morricone. Gonna give some love to Prince. Man could play essentially any instrument you didn't need to blow into. Was a one-man band on multiple albums. And even wrote some huge hits for other artists of different genres. Sure, Beethoven was good. But that man didn't write the beautiful ones. Jerry Garcia. Tom York. This is highly subjective and there is no real answer other than your personal opinion. Howard Shore. Merle Travis. Influenced guitarists across multiple generations and genres. His finger-picking style was groundbreaking. Huey Lewis. Prince. Young Thug. Hans Zimmer. Classical. Chopin. Country. Dolly. Rock. Stones, Punk, Clash, MGK, Ice JJ Fish, Tori Amos, True Musical Genius, A.R. Rahman, Indian composer, Jake and Elwood Blues, Bob Dylan, Kate Bush, David Bowie, Ennio Morricone, Giacomo Puccini, Richard Thompson. Money, Paul McCartney. Influence, Paul McCartney with Dave Grohl next in line. Legend status, Elvis or Freddie Mercury. My personal opinion, Freddie. Nickelback. Vanilla Ice or Billy Ray Cyrus. Just kidding, it's Kevin Federline. Trent Reznor. Jimi Hendrix and Aretha Franklin. Michael Jackson. He set and broke records, challenged racial boundaries and revolutionized the music industry. John Frusciante. For me, best guitarist in the best band of the last 30 years, Red Hot Chili Peppers. But it's his solo work that I find incredible, spanning across different genres. For example, he produced an acid house album under the stage name Trickfinger, and also produced a hip-hop album for the Black Knights, members of hip-hop royalty Wu-Tang Clan. He has numerous other solo albums spanning across pop to rock and everywhere else. Truly a musical genius. James Hetfield. Jack Black.